Hey friends, I'm Shaz and welcome back to the Ministry of Reviews channel. Today I will review the latest CarPlay Media USB adapter from the famous Linkifun brand called GT7H. I have already tested 3 of their previous models on my channel this year, and this is most likely their last model of 2024. Now, Linkifun is one of the most reliable brands in the car electronics industry. I have reviewed most of their previous models on my channel and they've performed really well. In fact, people who bought this brand have been quite happy with their overall experience. Now, this new GT7H model runs on the Android 13 system, which is powered by the latest and powerful Qualcomm Snapdragon 680-6225 octa-core processor, supported by the 8 gigs of RAM and 128 gigs of internal storage that can be expanded with a micro SD memory card. It's got the standard wireless iPhone CarPlay and the wireless Android Auto connectivity. This device is enabled with the 4G internet connection, so you can either insert a SIM card or connect this device with your mobile's hotspot to enjoy apps like YouTube, Netflix, Live TV, Spotify, navigation, and many more. Now let's first do a quick unboxing to check out the contents in the box, and then I will connect it in my car and test the different functions and features of this new Linkifun GT7H CarPlay Media USB adapter. So keep watching, guys. Alright friends, so now let's do the unboxing of this Linkifun GT7H CarPlay adapter. It comes in this black box. You've got some details mentioned here. So GT7H 4G EAU, that's Europe and rest of the world. If you are in the US, you would need to buy the NA, the North America or the US model. And then this is 8 gigs of RAM and 128 gigs of internal storage, Android 13. So some of the details mentioned on the box. So let's quickly open the box. You get the user manual, the user guide, and then you get the device itself. We'll come back to this in a while. Let's check out the other contents in the box. So you get all the cables. Now you actually get two cables to connect this device with the car. Depending on the connection in your car, this is a type C to type C, and then this is a type A to type C. You just need one of these cables depending on the USB slot in your car. So my car has a type C, so I'll use this one. So one end connects with the device and the other end connects with the USB slot in the car. But if you've got a type A connection in your car, you just need to use one. So you use one of these cables. Then you also get the HDMI converter. So now this device comes with HDMI out. So you can actually use this device not only in the main screen of the car, but also connect it with the backseat entertainment screens. For that, you just need to connect this end with the USB or the HDMI slot on the device, and the other end use a regular HDMI cable to connect it with the backseat screens. All right. And then finally, this is the Linkifun GT7H CarPlay adapter. Looks very similar to some of the previous Linkifun models. It's a nice circular kind of a design. It's not very heavy. Again, it's all plastic. So in terms of the connection, this is the HDMI mini connection. This is where you actually connect this cable. And then you've got this area. So if you take this out, you've got two slots. One is to insert the SD memory card or the micro SD card for additional memory, and the other one is the SIM card slot. And then moving on this side, this is where you have the USB-C slot. This is where you connect the cable to connect it with your car. So that's it. Very simple device. Very simple kind of connections. It's a plug and play device, so you don't really have to do any sort of installation. All right, so now let me take this out, connect it in my car, and then we start testing the different functions and features of this new Linkifun GT7H CarPlay USB media adapter. So keep watching, guys. All right, friends, so I'm in my car. I've got this Linkifun GT7H USB adapter with me. Now I'll connect this with the USB cable in my car. But at the same time, I would like to see how long does this device take to start up or power up when I connect it with the USB or when you switch it on. So I've got my stopwatch ready. So let me now connect it with the car. Start the timer. All right, so it takes around 22 seconds for the device to start and get to the home page or the landing page of the Android operating system on this device. Now this 22 seconds is just indicative time. It's not the exact time that you would see in your car, because the time or the speed depends on the car system as well. So I'm testing in my Volkswagen ID4, and in this car it's taking about 22 seconds. If you've got a newer car or a more powerful system, then it would take probably 5 or 10 seconds quicker. But if you've got an older car, this might be a 5 seconds slower. So 22 seconds is just an indicative timing of how this device, how much time this device takes to start and get to the main home page or the landing page. And I can tell you this 22 seconds is a quite a decent speed. Alright, so this is the main home page or the landing page of the Android 13 operating system on this Linkifun device. Now it looks very nice. Again, it's a bit similar to some of the other devices that I've tested on my channel. I really like the color combination, the theme, the overall layout and the design. So very quick. On the left side, you've got the time, connectivity, you've got shortcut icons. These are the ones that are currently running or the ones that were last used. And then in the middle of the screen, you've got the navigation. And now this navigation is connected to Google Maps, but you can change that. You can connect it to any other Google or any other navigation application you want, like Waze or Yango. On the right side, you've got the media playing, and then you've got some more shortcut icons. Now you have space to add 8 favorite apps as shortcuts. So you can see we've got Spotify, Netflix already in. So we click on this plus sign, and then we can simply go and let's say add YouTube, and then we can add another one, VLC. All right, so very easy to use. This home page, the main page, is very nice, user friendly. You've got all the big icons available on the screen itself. Now if you want to see the full app view, all the applications that are installed on this device, just click on this button here. It will take you to the full app view. These are all the apps that are installed on this device. Now all these were pre-installed. I haven't installed any extra ones except for a few, but most of these were pre-installed on this device. Again, this device comes with 128 gigs of internal storage, so you have ample space to download heavy applications, games, movies on this. And if you want more space, you can always insert a micro SD memory card to get more storage space. So all these are available on this. One thing you would notice, the speed is very nice. So it's very responsive, the device. When you move the screen, it's very responsive. There's no lag or no kind of freezing of the screen. So quite responsive, the screen. And you click on this, you go back to this main home page, the landing page, where you have the split screen kind of a user interface. So overall, the user interface is very nice looking in terms of the color combinations, the overall theme, and you've got all the important icons available as shortcuts on this main home page. All right, so what we will do now is we will start testing the different functions and features of this device in order to test the overall performance of this new Linkifun GT7H device. The first thing I would like to do is actually connect this device with internet. Now there are two ways to connect this device with the internet. You can either insert a SIM card on the SIM card tray on this device, or you can connect this device with your mobile's hotspot. And that's what I've already done, by the way. So you go into the settings, go into the Wi-Fi, and you'll see my internet is already connected with my mobile's hotspot. And it's very easy. You just scan, look for your mobile hotspot, click on it, enter your password, and it gets connected. It's quite straightforward. So two ways to connect internet: either insert a SIM card or connect it with your mobile's hotspot. And once it's connected, then you can use all the apps that require internet connectivity. Alright, so now the device is connected with internet. So let's start testing the different applications on this device. So the first one I would like to test is YouTube. And as you can see, it's very quick to load. When you click on YouTube, probably takes 1 second for the app to load and get to the home page. This is the main home page of YouTube. And as you move up, you get to see all the thumbnails get uploaded quickly. So it's quite fast in that way. Alright, so now let's go to my channel and play some videos. Alright, so the speed is quite good. So as soon as you click on any of the videos or any application, it opens very, very quickly. Alright. Okay, so this is playing in YouTube. Now this device is connected with my car, so it's also connected with the sound system of the car, and I can actually play or I can control the sound through the steering wheel control or the volume controllers in the car, like this.
Time now, and my experience with the different bus
And which is
devices
very nice, very convenient. You can use the steering wheel control as well.
thing is that I'm making two parts of this video.
All right, so YouTube is playing quite nicely. I've tested most of the device generally play YouTube fine. There is absolutely no audio lag as well. I've tested that earlier. I can quickly show you that there is no audio lag at all.
This is Shares, and welcome back to the Ministry of Reviews.
See, absolutely no lag when you're playing YouTube, because this is very important. I've received quite a few complaints about some devices where YouTube doesn't play nicely. The audio and the video is not in sync. But in this particular case, it's totally in sync. I've been testing this for the last couple of days, and I can tell you there is absolutely no audio lag or audio sync issues with this device. All right, so let's go back to the home page. Now there are so many other devices or so many other applications on this device. I just want to test, let's say, the navigation app on this. Now, as I said earlier, this device comes with built-in GPS antenna system, so you don't have to connect it with any external antennas. And you have the built-in Google Maps, which is connected to the main home page, this area, which you can change to any of the other navigation app as per your preference. I've got the Yango maps which I like, so I'm going to test that. So if you click on this, you'll see very quick, probably a second for the app to open and load. Let's pick up a location. There you go. So the navigation app is very quick. There you go. So very nice. The screen is also quite responsive. And again, you can use a different navigation app if you want. All right, so the other nice feature in this app is something called split screen. Split screen allows you to have two apps running side by side at the same time. And how do you get that is basically you just need to click on this button here. This basically gets the running app on the left side. So Yango Maps, which is a navigation, goes on the left side. And then on the right side, you can select another app. So let's say we select YouTube. So YouTube running on the right side, and both these screens are active. And then you have navigation running on the left side. All right, so a very nice, a very handy feature, especially when you're traveling with your friends or family. They can watch something on the right side while you focus on the navigation on the left side. All right, so the next thing I would like to test on this device is play something through the micro SD card. So let's go to the full app view. I'm just looking for the file or the VLC player. So I've got some files on the micro SD card that I've saved. So let's try to go and play. All right, so these are all the sample videos. I've got some 4K test videos here. So let's play one of the 4K test videos. So let's play this one. All right. All right, so video playback through from the micro SD card is working perfectly fine. It's very smooth. It doesn't take any time. So when we skip scenes, see, it's quick. It doesn't take much time. So the quality, the colors, the brightness is very, very nice. All right, so now let's exit. See, the media is now appearing on this section because we've played a media file. So there are so many other different applications available on this. You can install IPTV or the Live TV app. I want to test it, but I can't really show it on the YouTube because of the privacy or the policy. There are restrictions on showing live TV content in YouTube videos, so I can't really show you. But if you have any questions around that, or if you want to know how to install the live TV or the IPTV app on this device, just drop me a message in the comment section below, or contact me through the WhatsApp. I've given you the WhatsApp messenger link in the description of this video below. So many different applications you can play around with. You've got the Netflix. I don't have the login details for Netflix, but if you have it, you can certainly log into Netflix. Again, very quick for the app to load, so it doesn't take much time. And then again, you've got things like Spotify. I don't have the login details, but if you have it, you can play it. Very quick to load. Again, we can go back and see Disney Plus is another one. Again, you can see it's very quick to load. I don't have login details for this one as well. I generally watch live TV or the IPTV. In that app, I get content from all these devices or all these platforms like Amazon, Netflix, Disney Plus, Hulu. So I don't actually subscribe to any of these. I just get the live TV or the IPTV subscription that would have content from all these platforms. If you want to get this one, you can do that as well. Now these are some pre-installed ones, but if you want to install other applications, you can certainly do that. It's very easy. Just log into your account through the Play Store, or if you don't want to log into an account, just use the APK Pure app. Simply directly download applications onto this device. All right, so a lot of different applications available as pre-installed. You can install more. I've tested the different functions, different applications. Everything is working very nicely. No lag, no glitches at all. The next thing I would like to test, which is one of the most important thing for this device, is actually the CarPlay connection. This is the wireless CarPlay connection, and what I need to do is simply click on that CarPlay button and then get to my iPhone. And then within the iPhone, I need to get to the settings and open the Bluetooth. I'll quickly show you how to do that. So this is the Bluetooth section on my iPhone, and it should give me AI box mentioned on one of these devices. So there you go. So click on this AI box, pair the device, allow it to sync contacts and favorites, and then as you can see, it has started connecting with the mobile. So in a few seconds, we should be able to see the home page of Apple CarPlay. There you go. So this is Spotify playing because I'm playing Spotify on this, but this is the main home page or the landing page of the Apple CarPlay user interface. Now this looks the same on any CarPlay device, so nothing special about this user interface. So this is very similar to the Android system that we were using earlier, but this is Apple CarPlay user interface. On the left side, you've got some of the shortcut apps, you've got navigation, you've got media playing. You click on these icons, you get to see all the applications available on your mobile which are compatible with the CarPlay system. So I'm not going to explain the different functions and features of Apple CarPlay in this video. All I wanted to see was whether we can get or we can connect this device wirelessly for the Apple CarPlay with my iPhone, and we can do that. As you can see, very easy. You can click on that and get the full screen navigation as well. All right, so let's now exit and go to the main screen and then try to connect the wireless Android Auto. All right, so now let's connect to Android Auto, and what we need to do is just go to the full app view and then look for Car Auto, which is the same screen, and then on the Android mobile, go into the Bluetooth settings, and within Bluetooth setting, we should be able to see this AI box appear as a new device. There you go, click on that, pair the device. There you go, allow it to sync contacts and favorites, and the connection has established. So in a few seconds, we should be able to see the home page of Android Auto system on the screen of the car. There you go. Again, just like Apple CarPlay, the Android Auto is also very, very quick to connect. And the user interface of Android Auto is also very similar to the CarPlay. You've got the split screen, you've got navigation, media, shortcut icons on the left side. Now keep in mind, this is just a one-time connection on both Android as well as the CarPlay. It's just a one-time connection where you connect the device with your mobile through the Bluetooth connection. And then every time you come in the car, it will automatically detect the connection and give you the option of getting into the CarPlay user interface or the Android Auto user interface that looks like this. So again, very quick to connect, and this is just a one-time connection. Now this is, again, I will not explain the different functions and features of Android Auto. All I wanted to see was whether we can connect wirelessly to the CarPlay as well as the Android Auto system, and we can certainly do that. This is the Android Auto user interface. You've got all the apps available. This is the main home page or the landing page. So looks very nice. Now again, another very nice thing with CarPlay and Android Auto is that you can use the voice commands through Siri with CarPlay or iPhone, or with the Google Voice Assistant on the Android mobiles. So another very nice feature on this device. Alright, so now let's exit and go back to the home page. Alright friends, so this was a very quick review of this new CarPlay adapter. I've tested different functions and features. Everything worked amazingly well. Absolutely no glitch of any sort when I was testing different applications. There is no audio lag playing videos on this device, whether you're playing video files or you're playing video content through YouTube, Netflix, or any of the other OTT platforms. So no lag at all. You can have mobile screen mirroring as well. Now a lot of people have asked me whether the devices have mobile screen mirroring. Mobile screen mirroring is an application. You can simply go and download things like CarBitLink, applications like AirScreen. These are apps that allow you to have mobile screen mirroring function on any device. So it doesn't have to be a specific device. Again, it's fully loaded. It's 8 gigs of RAM, which is the highest in the market. Android 13, which is the top in the market. All the right features, everything works amazingly well. It's a very nice and affordable device that gives you all the functions and features that you would want in your car. It basically converts the screen of your car into a smart TV, where you can simply download applications and play. So all in all, a very nice device, highly recommended. Linkifun is an amazing brand. I've tested so many different devices from them, and those devices performed really, really well. So guys, if you like this new device, simply click on the link in the description of the video. It will take you directly to the official store where you can buy this very nice and new Linkifun GT7H USB CarPlay adapter. That's it friends. If you like my content, you can go and support this channel with the super thanks icon below. And if you are new to my channel, please do subscribe and click on that bell icon so you won't miss out on any of my upcoming videos. Thanks for watching guys.